Whoa, 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 yo, 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 yo. What is up? What is up, everybody? It's a beautiful Monday, February 26, 2024. We got a leap year, so we got 3 more days in February. And you know what? I'm looking forward to each and every moment. Excited to chop it up with you guys. A little pre Moneyline live stream. You guys know before Moneyline, I like to kick it live with you guys just to be more interactive and all, and because I just enjoy hanging out. I got a few graphics from Moneyline already finished. The rest of them I will finish after this stream. But the biggest thing is I got the damn template finished. That was my main goal. And then I got 3 down. So making it happen, bro. It should be good shit. What's up, Sleuth, who was first in chat? Big W to Sleuth, my guy. What's up? How you doing, bro? Doing all right, my man? What's up, Anakin Skywalker? Shout out to all you guys. Eric Good, Jordan Marshalls, Mr. Troll over here, Professor Chaos. He is not out. That's a troll job. Rick Grimes, what's up? Don't be fooled by Professor Chaos. He's funny, though. He's not for real out. Nah, he's joking around saying Tony Ferguson stepping in on short notice. Tony's going up to heavyweight, right? What Tony is at heavyweight? None. There's no Tony at heavyweight. We need a Tony at heavyweight. I think there's going to be a Tony at heavyweight that's going to do damage. Klein versus AJ Cunningham. I saw that got announced, bro. Yeah, I think Cunningham, if I'm remembering correctly, was really tough on Contender Series. Let me see. I'm going to have to go back and watch this Steven Nguyen fight. Yeah, he fought Nguyen. I remember he was getting rocked, but he was taking bombs. Yeah. Tough country boy. Damn, bro. Ludovic Klein is a hell debut for him. I respect him stepping in on short notice. Hey, let's go. You've been a big fan of MMA experts. I appreciate you, bro. My guy. AJ's play-by-play better than MMA Guru. Thanks, man. I just scrolled on Twitter and saw Topuria called out Khabib and Islam. Yeah, he's calling out everybody at the top. I like it, though. I like the balls that he's got. Hey, big W. Last time you failed Amir Albazi, I told you he will win. He will win again this weekend. Amir Albazi's not fighting this weekend. What do you mean? What's up, MMA 420? Oh, you meant El Salwadi. I was so confused. I was like, what? I was like, Albazi's not fighting. You think El Salwadi will beat my guy? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, without any film, I'm picking Klein. From what I remember of Cunningham, like I really like him, bro. He's a savage, but Ludovic Klein is a nasty kickboxer, and I think is going to be way too skilled on the feet. What's up, bro? Hey, shout out to you, Julian, my guy. Good luck on El Sawadi. I respect it. What's up, AJ? Hope the day's going good, bro. It's going good, and I'm excited as hell to chop it up with my people here. Think Pedro is a lock this weekend? I hope Petrino absolutely starches him and sends him to the Shadow Realm. Fact sent there's no contender at featherweight other than Max and Ortega. Well, the weight class has had an interesting spot. Usman ran through his division twice. Yeah, Usman took out everybody. I mean, you could give Ortega a title fight just because he is like a, staple of the UFC featherweight division, and Topuria beating him is still a nice win on the resume. I think it's because Benoit Saint-Denis got the fan behind him, the bettors behind him, and I think people recognize his dog mentality, and they also question where Poirier is going to be after a brutal head kick knockout loss. I don't think the Navy SEAL is beating Sean Strickland in a fight, but I think in the SEAL challenge, yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to get chinned. Claudio gets chinned, doesn't know how to keep those hands up when he throws. I feel like Hiberio is a power striker, but it's definitely like hit or he's getting hit. And I think that Duncan's going to clobber him. Anders should out wrestle Pickett to an easy boring decision. I'm actually hoping that Anders touches up Pickett on the feet. I think he could land bombs, especially in close range. Are you disappointed with the main event? I'm actually excited for this heavyweight clash. Want to see if Gaziev is actually good. I want to see if Gaziev is good too. I just think, I don't know. I feel like there could be a more due co-main event. For whatever reason, Jairzinho isn't a huge needle mover. Still, though, it's a good enough fight. It's heavyweights. Gaziev has a chance to be built into something special, man. With a win, he's jumping on up the ranks. Fast, lightning speed. I think Petrino knocks him out too. You think Benoit will sub him? I'm picking rear naked choke right now. That's the side that I'm leaning. I think Pedro gets him on the scorecards. You feel like Pedro's going to survive the onslaught? I think Pedro would need a finish if he's to win. Yeah, Strickland in a fight. Come on, bro. It's Sean Strickland. Hey, what's up, Grimy? How you doing today, bro? I told you T-City via T-City late second round. Like Max gets Max 3.0 and Justy. Oh, so you're picking Max over Justin is what you're saying. Oh, I respect it. Yeah, we're back in Vegas, regular elevation. We're at the apex, bro. Nah, he's been getting close with Polyana Viana, bro, not Tracy Cortez. Different woman. If BFD loses, I'm retiring from co-main and main event predictions. Dude, sometimes you're going to take uppercuts in predicting fights. Like the Royval win this weekend was crazy. You're good, Rick Rhymes. Hey, make sure you guys smash the likes. I'll do a rip at 21 likes. Let's go. We got a long, savage night ahead of us of talking fist fights. And I, for one, cannot wait for all of it. Me and Finch, man, going to go at it. I'm excited to chat with him. I have a lot of fun talking it up with Finch, bro. I'm curious where his head's at with some of these picks because there's a lot of chalky favorites, and I'm curious if he has some murky water underdogs. Had a weird feeling. Moreno was minus 300, was a bad line, but I still trusted him to win. Didn't bet it. Yeah, I fucked myself. Maybe if the Navy SEAL is a heavyweight and it was a Golden Gloves or something. If it was a Golden Gloves heavyweight boxer in pure boxing versus Strickland, maybe we could see something crazy. But even if it is a guy with experience, Sean Strickland is literally sparring every damn day. He's fighting daily. He's so ready to fist fight anyone at any time. Yair sold me out financially. I'm sorry, my brother. Yair was just a fat L this weekend. I was really happy I left Yair out of the most confident picks. And then Moreno absolutely fumbles the bag at the end. And Felipe Dos Santos almost had me shitting myself. Because Felipe almost lost too. That was rough. It's a wild weekend, man. But I look forward to Vegas 87. I look forward to the favorite winning in the main event. Kia ora? What do you mean by that? Kia ora. What does that mean? I literally didn't miss on anything I bet until Yair would have been up almost 3K of $500 if he won. Damn, Pierre. That's the worst feeling in the world when the last leg of the parlay shits the bed for everything. Happened to me with Moreno, bro. I had him crossed up with some PFL calls. Everything hit besides him. Hello and Maori. Okay, I didn't know that. Kia ora. What's up, my Maori brother? John Smith, what's up? Let's fucking get it, guys. I'm excited to do a rip. I'm excited to chill. And you know what's beautiful is the fact that we got Moneyline later. You pronounced that pretty fucking good. Thanks, man. For a first timer, not bad. Henry wants to fight Brandon Moreno on the Sphere card. I was thinking about that matchup earlier today, and it would have to be at 25, no? Like, are we going to do it at 135? I think that's a big advantage for Cejudo. I'd pick Cejudo at 35. My book normally lets me cash out parlays, but the Rosas Jr. cancellation made them start the year fight faster. Fuck, bro. Pierre, I'm sorry, my brother. It is what it is. You'll bounce back. Hashling, thank you for the 1 month of membership. We're doing a members-only stream Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Great seeing your channel grow, bro. Thank you, my man. We're closing in on 30,000 subscribers. I'm really excited. Hitting 30K is going to be fucking awesome. I'm counting down the damn subs. Going off your pronunciation of my name, that was amazing, AJ. That's funny as fuck. How do you actually pronounce it? Tiratu Paku or is it Tiratu Paku? Like, how do you say it? I'm curious. I'll keep saying Tiratu Paku forever, but I'm just curious what the true pronunciation is, you know? How's your training, Ben Paku? Give me some updates. What's going on? How was that MMA class? Did you like it? You sticking with boxing or you transition into MMA now too? And good shit on your first video, my friend. I liked your breakdown. You had a good vibe. It was chill. And it was knowledgeable, man. You have good takes. I know you put in a lot of time. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're going to get some big W's this week. Fuck yeah, Kyle, we are. We're going to absolutely cash like savages. Do yourself a favor and only bet 1 to 2 units on this card. 2 to 9 going to be way better 1,000 times. I agree. Tiraitia. You roll the rye. Tiraitia. Tiraitia. Tiraitia Paku. And I say Tiratu Paku. That's funny. Tiraitia Paku. I appreciate the actual pronunciation. Just joined. Went into work. Call out Khabib. Bless you, by the way. God bless you. He called him out today on a freaking interview, or I guess yesterday. Let's fucking go, Justin Mack. What's up, homie? Oliveira is the underdog, like always. I'm done fading him. I respect you not fading olives. I missed out on 1K if Yair Moreno didn't fumble. Would have still won 500 if Moreno won. Thankfully, still hit across PFL and UFC prelims. Well, I'm glad you still hit there. The main fucking event crushed us. Think there's been a curse or something with the underdogs win the majority of previous main events. I was wondering the same, Adrian. It almost had me going for Rosenstrike, but I said, no, I'm not going against the EV Gaziev to break the curse. Very good, AJ. Thank you, Paku. My guy. Official prediction on Matt the Steamroller Frivola versus Michael the Menace Johnson. You think it goes the distance or a knockout, and who you got and who do you like? I really think Frivola's going to knock him out. But damn, it would be so Michael Johnson if he was able to stop Frivola in the first round. And with him, you never know. But I'm going to pick Frivola. Saving my bankroll for this Saturday. Good. Let's catch a dub. Western Mass Climber. What's up? He says, experts. What's up, bro? Dan Hooker wants Fazia or Moicano in June. I like both of those call-outs. Makes sense to me. I think we go towards the Fazia fight. But Moicano could get it. Who do you think Dan 50K Ige fights next? He's one of my favorite fighters at the moment. Well, Ige's an interesting one because he just beat Feely, who wasn't ranked, but is definitely a dangerous fighter. He's currently ranked number 12. I could see a rebooking with Alex Caceres, or excuse me, with Lerone Murphy. Not Alex Caceres. I read the wrong name. A rebooking there isn't a bad idea. Just bought my Do Bronx shirt. Hope the t-shirt curse does not continue. Bro, the t-shirt curse is real for me. Whose shirt should I buy for 300? Who do you want definitely to lose at 300? I think Ilya starches Khabib within a round. It would be great to see Ilya chin Khabib. Shamil for the win. You're locking in Yan Xiaonan at plus 290. You're a savage for that. I respect it. If Topuria had balls, he would take on Movzar, but we all know he's going to duck him. Well, Movzar just hasn't really earned his title shot. Are you telling me the win over Arnold Allen deserves a title shot next? Maybe Evloev versus Ortega. When is the MJ Frivola fight? Somebody in chat tell me. Think of doing a few parlays with fights from this card alongside 299. Might also throw the over 5.5 and AJ versus Francis. Line is fairly close, all things considered. That's ballsy for you. I mean, I definitely think that fight could go long. Ige versus Bryce already fought, and Bryce won a close decision. You need it. I lost 3K on Connor against Dustin in both their fights, LMFAO. Well, you'll come back. You think Chandler has a better chance of being champ in lightweight or welterweight? I know both have low chances. It would have to be lightweight because Michael Chandler would have a legit puncher's chance fighting against somebody like Islam. But if you go up in weight and take on a large guy like Leon with a massive range advantage, I just don't think he'd fare well. What's up, Keep Out? Ige Bryce is a fight I'd like to see. We've seen it, though. We'll run it back then. Whaley definitely going to win. What is that man talking about? I'm picking Whaley as well. How do you feel about betting Tyson Pedro as a flyer? I respect you going towards the Tyson Pedro side, especially because he's sitting at dog money. But personally, man, I got to go against you. I got to go the other front. Official prediction on Pat Sabatini versus Nate the Train Landwehr for 3 rounds. Who you got and who you like, and you think that it goes distance or not. I'm going to pick Nate Landwehr. I feel like he could win a scrappy fight with Pat. If he can stop the grappling for the most part, I think Landwehr can knock him out. This Pat Sabatini is a little chinny, bro. Oh, damn, I got to watch that. Didn't realize it already happened. Yeah, it happened like a year back, bro. Maybe less than that. Thoughts on no title shot for Bilal? Unfortunately, he's not a needle mover, and the UFC is not blessing him with the title fight. Weili is one of my favorite women's fighters. She's a dog, never fade her. I'm picking Weili. She is an absolute dog. I picked Petrino. I'm picking Petrino too. Soccer shirts are as bad as cool. What does that mean? You think Ilya's getting annoying? The thing is, he's got the strap. He can talk his shit now. Everyone hit that like button for MMA experts. Thank you, Keep Out. Make sure you guys smash the likes. I'll do a rip at 21. Vitor's a savage. Mokayev and a little side bet of Umar is a nice position. Miss the hard bets, fam. You're saying don't risk it on some of these close money fights, some of these dogs? It is outrageous. Bilal, I'm sorry you're not getting your title shot. Bilal Muhammad in chat, he says it's outrageous. He's upset. Did we get any info on why the Rosas fight got canceled? I think that Tercios don't want it. How does the UFC not give Bilal a title fight? It's disgusting to me, man. What else can bro do? He was promised a shot, and then they pulled back that promise, which is pretty unfortunate. You know, if they're adding Klein versus Alvarez, they're doing Klein versus AJ Cunningham now. Klein, he's a nasty striker. I like Cunningham, though. He's a tough SOB, but he's going to get fucking rocked. Bilal's in here, yeah. That can't be Bilal, no fucking way. Listen, bro, it's our chat's Bilal. Regardless if it's the real Bilal or not, it looks like the real Bilal. Sounds like him. The Palestinian versus Tajik fight looks interesting. I'm going with Tajik. How do you feel about Zahabi and Ludovic Klein? I'm not picking Zahabi, but I think Ludovic wins. Glad you finally caught me. I'm glad you're here. If Bilal beats Jones and Aspinall, maybe give him a number one contenders fight. Yeah, he's going to have to really fucking work his way through heavyweight before we give him a welterweight shot. I'm on Shamil and Al-Hawadi. Good shit on Al-Hawadi. I feel bad for Bilal for sure. I think we all, with empathy, feel a slight badness. It's like, bro, how many fights has he got to win? But if you ain't moving the damn needle, the UFC is not going to reward you. What do you think about the Brandon Moreno performance? I thought he looked worse than normal. His boxing was less sharp than I've ever seen. His takedowns were a non-factor, and he looked kind of slow. Wasn't impressed. You're going against Fareed Afghanistan? I think you're making a mistake, bro. It's Javid fighting, but you should still pick him. Give Bilal Gaziev. What's good, brother? What's up, Hap? Official prediction on Joe Anderson, Brito versus Jack Shore. Who you got and who you like, and how do you see it playing out? I think that Brito can win by sub or knockout in that fight. I'm going to pick Brito inside of the distance. Brandon Moreno will never be champ again. Agreed. Moreno had a great run, but it's over now. Agreed, fam. Brandon Moreno got outclassed. Yeah, he did. Yair and Moreno need their ass whooped again. I like the rebooking of Moreno versus El Bazi. I'm intrigued by Yair versus Arnold Allen. Yair versus Giga Chikadze makes a lot of sense too. Yeah. I don't know why I like Zahabi in this one. I respect you going for it. He's an experienced vet. He's not a bad fighter. I just really believe in the Basharat skill set. I like to see Pantoja Royval again, to be honest. Oh, we are. That's the next fight at 301 for sure. Thoughts on Topuria saying he'd like to fight CM Punk? I think that's a great call out. It's a great call out. Yeah, CM Punk, man. CM Punk by arm triangle. Pantoja makes it boring, but don't blame that on Royval. It's because Pantoja needs to neutralize the Savage. So Hudo Moreno sounds awesome. I agree. But it's not going to happen. And I want it at 25. I really don't want to see Moreno take an L at 35. A lot of my Aussie mates asking about Pedro versus Petrino. I'm picking Petrino, but the line is a little wide right now. Minus 280 for Petrino as a 74% implied probability. So you'd rather see it 60% lower than, 280 is a little wide, but his power is what's keeping him so big. And he's a fucking freak. Hey, Get Gains, Get Girls, Men's Lifestyle Channel. Thank you for saying loving these live streams. Yair versus Chase Hooper. Who wins? Yair. Basharat isn't going to lose to a 35-year-old Zahabi. Exactly. I don't think Moreno trained at elevation. He looked drained. He just looked like shit. Pedro, last fight on contract, wants to go out with a bang. I think he's going to bring the fire, but I feel like Petrino's going to end up chinning him. Unless Pedro like catches him with a perfect straight shot and then subs him. Loki want to bet on Pedro and the Street Beefs guy. Which guy's the Street Beefs guy? You talking about the one that's fighting Umar? Why is Javid always a minus 500? Technical skill set and fight IQ. Is Manel Cop not as good after Felipe Dos Santos' performance? Stylistic difference in the matchup, and he didn't know what to expect. Manel Cop's a striker, whereas Altamirano, he's got decent takedowns. I mean, it definitely didn't do any justice to the stock of Cop, but like, let's not act like he didn't rock Dos Santos a couple times. Pedro's kind of a bum. Best win is the pleasure, man. He beat Khalil back in the day. Think Jones can hang with true heavyweights? I think he can. I'm not saying he beats Tom Aspinall, but he did beat Cyril Gahn, who's definitely a true heavyweight, and I think he'd beat Stipe. Who's Manel Cop fighting next? I'd like to see him and Kai Kara France finally run that. Are Alvarez and Klein fighting? If so, who you got? No, they are not fighting. Klein is fighting AJ Cunningham. Official prediction on Figgy versus No Love Garbrandt at UFC 300. 3 rounds, who you got and who you like and how you see it playing out. Think it goes distance or a knockout? I think I'm going to go Figgy by KO. Fight of the year so far? I don't know, man. What do you guys think's fight of the year so far? The guy fighting Umar, he's from Kazakhstan. Yeah, he did like a Kazakhstan street beefs. I think people are too quick to write people off. Royval trains at elevation. The fight was in Mexico. Moreno's never looked like that ever. He's going to come back with a vengeance. So you think Mexico City was really a benefit to Royval? Yeah. No Love looked incredible last fight. I'm not counting him out at 300. I just worry about that chin. Thoughts on Sneeko getting pounded by Strickland? You step in the fucking ring or cage with a pro fighter. What the fuck you expect? Fight of the year is either Rob Costa or Batista Simone. I'm going to say Rob Costa. Just joined. Is Rosas on this weekend? As of right now, it seems like he's not, but we don't know for sure. So going to have to redo the lines for the Lude fight. Yeah, we're going to get new lines. He's going to be a big favorite over AJ Cunningham. Yeah, Rob Costa's fight of the year so far. Sea Level Moreno is born. That's funny as fuck. Waza. What's up, Kay? Cody fought a bum that didn't even attempt to have defense in his last fight. He's fighting a huge step up in competition now. From Kelleher to Figueiredo is a scary jump. AJ, you seen the movies Ferrari or Lamborghini makes Italian men look like the absolute chads they are? No, I haven't seen either. I should watch it. Rosas versus Cody. If Cody loses and Rosas wins, nah. I don't think Cody Garbrandt's fighting Raul. Thanks for the info, brother. I got you. It's not that Moreno showed no heart. He just didn't look good. He was trying to swing till the end. I don't think you could say showed no heart. He just didn't look good technically. You know how there's a meme where people add an OV to the last name of someone who starts wrestling? There's a striking version of that. What would it be? Fuck. Maybe an A at the end. Adesanya, Silva, Pereira. I'll add an A. A to the end, bro. Add an A to the end, and they're a good striker. Why is Alvarez out? I believe injury, but I could be wrong. It's been a lot of vet versus prospects fights delivering this year. I like when they do that. UFC would never let Raul get knocked out by Cody. Yeah, because Cody could probably out wrestle him and then fuck him up. What's up, KZ? Official prediction on Atomic Alonzo Menafield versus Allberg. I'm going Allberg knockout, counter shot. Dana said Rosas versus Tercios will fight this weekend at 140. They said that, but it seems like Tercios don't want to do it. I mean, Cheeto has a chance versus O'Malley, but I'm still picking O'Malley. Where does Diego Lopez go with the win at 300? Bro's on a legit title run. It will definitely become a legit title run with the win at 300. My man, MMA expert, what's up? What's up, Sadikov? How you doing, my brother? Chase Hooperanya. If you had an A, Chase Hoopera, bro, dangerous. Ben Askren. Ben Askren just sounds like a better striker. Ben Askrenov, though, is the truth. That's his best era. That's the one championship in Bellator days. Ben Askrenov. Chase Hooper, you can't give him an OV. He don't got the takedowns. What's up, Danny boy? I owe you guys a rip, man. I'm going to rip it up. So shout out to my people watching live. I love you guys. Big W, all of you. Thank you for tuning into the show. And let's fucking rip it up, man. Moneyline on at 11 o'clock tonight. For those who don't know, 11 o'clock. Vitor Petrinov. I mean, he's got decent takedowns. Cody's chin, a little fragile. What's up, AJ the GOAT? How we doing? Bro, Mr. Andraj Poser. How am I fucking doing? I'm doing fucking incredible. I'm doing fucking incredible. How you doing, my man? Cheers, AJ. Ripping with you? Fuck yeah. Big W. You're going to roll one up? Fuck it. Do it. Do it. Jones is looking really out of shape nowadays. He'll get in shape during camp. He always got fat out of camp. Ben Madov at Skrenov. That's great. My time right now is 7:53. So Moneyline will be on in around 3 hours. AJ, I remember I said this. People are already starting to dislike O'Malley right now. He's going to get a boring decision win over Cheeto. Then he's going to gloat and people are going to hate him more than ever. The fan base might switch up on him, man. We'll see. Pierre for you, C. Fontaine. Thank you for the 420. I think it was convenient timing. And just for that, I'm going to do another rip. When you send me 420, that means I got to rip it up. Beautiful W. You're a walking W, Pierre. Thank you. Who you picking? Rosas versus Tercios. Make sure y'all smashing that like and subscribe. I appreciate you telling the people to sub it up. I mean, I picked Rosas last week. I'd still pick him this week, but I don't even know if it's happening. Ben Askren with like the Hamzat Chimaev chin strap, he ain't losing to Masvidal. He eats that flying knee and he slams him. You see Poatan grappling with Polyana, I think they're more than just rolling around on the mats, if you get what I'm saying. Would Jamie Pickett be a good live dog choice? Absolutely not. He's one of the worst middleweights on the roster, and Eric Anders is pretty decent. John has been recovering and doing a lot of eating. He's bulking up again. Official prediction on UFC 299 co-main event, 5 rounds, Poirier versus Saint-Denis. I'm leaning Saint-Denis right now. Subject to change. Subject to change, potentially. But I think Saint-Denis grappling, specifically the rear naked, is scary. Major W. Thank you for that major W. O'Malley had a really fun style. He just needs to improve the trash talk. Bro, he's just awkward on the microphone. Doing good, AJ. Just went to Dabbington City. Let's have a night. Let's go, Andraj Pulsar. Jamie Pickett's the biggest bum in the company. AJ's just looking for an excuse to be a crackhead. You see Guru Mighty Mouse interview? I watched a few minutes of it, but I didn't go all the way through. If you don't know, now you know. Sean O'Malley says he KO'd Jan, which is annoying. It says he KO'd Pedro Munoz, is annoying because he had his eye poked. He's saying that the punch is what fucked up his eye more than the poke. He's talking his shit, bro. He's got us talking about him. Haters will find anything to complain about when it comes to O'Malley. It's hilarious. There's always going to be the anti-mainstream star fans, you know? Hopefully the fans force Ilya to fight contenders like they did with Sean. Is the contender you're talking about Movzar, or are you talking about Brian Ortega? Perez hitting her with the left hook, but with the schlong. Think there's any chance Jones fights Aspinall? It sounds like he's gonna. How do you think Almeida Blades goes? I really want to pick Almeida by sub, and I think I will. But fuck, bro. Curtis Blades is a good wrestler, and he's got hands. Like your hat? Thank you, Rehearse Issa Sun. You think Rose ever gets back to the title? I'm going to say no. Find a few things to dislike about O'Malley. He's annoying. He's cringe. He's weird. He's gross. He's forced. 99% of the fan base spawned right when he became champion. O'Malley does have a ton of casual fans. You think Jones wants Aspinall? I think he wants to fight him, but he needs to fight Stipe first, is his mentality. It's time to test Movzar with a worthy opponent. I would say Brian Ortega could definitely be that guy. Well-rounded, good submission game. That'd be interesting. If Calvin Kattar was able to run through Aljo, I don't hate that fight either. Or we do Movzar versus, you want Movzar Ortega when he gets a title shot? It's weird, man. Movzar Ortega. Movzar, even though he beat Arnold Allen, did he though? Movzar, what about Movzar versus Josh Emmett? The problem is, does anyone want to see Movzar or Ortega fight for the belt? I think more would want to see Ortega, but in all honesty, I think Volkanovski either gets his immediate rematch, or I think that it's Sean O'Malley versus Topuria, and then Volk would get the shot thereafter. I didn't like O'Malley, then he beat Aljo. I had to stop hating. Respect, bro. Emmett should get Volk. Volk's the guy that wants the shot. He's going to get the shot. My dad thinks that St. Denis is a big step up to fight Dustin for 5 rounds, and he thinks Dustin can beat him. You think this is a very huge step? Oh, it's a huge step up in the rankings. I mean, your dad's got a fair point. We've never seen Benoit St. Denis fight anybody near as good as Dustin Poirier, and we've seen a lot of prospects get exposed recently. A lot of prospects, bro. Guys, I love Ortega, and I'm happy he won, but are we acting like he has a chance versus Ilya? If you get dropped by a year with punches, you're getting slept by Ilya. Well, Ilya is a different level. I still would watch the fight. Movzar is underwhelming. If Volk gets a rematch, you generally can't watch it. He's going to get knocked out again. I can't put myself through that again. That's funny. You think Jones thinks that if he beats Stipe, people will not only call him the overall GOAT, but also the best heavyweight ever? Or you think he'll somehow have to fight Ngannou? To like really get everybody on Jones, the best heavyweight ever, I think it would take him beating Ngannou. I don't think that fight's happening. We can get a fill-in of him beating Aspinall. That'd be pretty close. JDM or Burns? I'll pick JDM. How many blue shirts do I own? I got a few. Would rather be McGregor with Ortega's ground game or Ortega with Connor's stand-up? McGregor with Ortega's ground game. I can't believe Ortega rolled his ankle right before. I was like, no fucking way. If St. Denis beats Dustin, who do you think he should fight next? If he can beat Dustin, a Gaethje or something, I think he's pretty close to like a real #1 contender fight then. I mean, it could be Gaethje for the BMF belt. Volk is going to lose in the rematch, then lose to Arnold Allen or some shit. Hey, listen, it wouldn't be bad for Arnold Allen's career to get some steam. Dustin has taken Muhammad Ali levels of damage to his head. I'd be surprised if he's not slurring his speech at 40. Well, Kevin Holland style on MVP. I'm picking MVP, brother. If you don't got nasty boxing in the pocket, Volk dances circles around them. I still think Volk is high level. It's just Topuria is a savage. How did he win the fight with the sprained ankle? I mean, he twisted it. It wasn't that serious. Would you rather? No, I'm not going to answer that, Gabe. I don't know. Sucks even more your loss because it makes Volk's run look shittier. I mean, he still beat Ortega as well, though. It's not horrible. O'Malley, let's be honest, he had one fair fight with Petr Yan where he also thought he lost. He's going to be, for a long time, fan favorites because he's a charm. He is a charm. Wait, is AJ Cunningham really fighting Klein? The kid that got his ass beat on Contenders really bad? Yup. That's him. What's the lock? You'll find out the lock tonight, my brother. The lock will be dropped on Moneyline tonight with my guy, Mike Finch. Favorite MVP knockout? Honestly, the leg kick that he landed on Goichi Yamuchi was fucking disgusting. Like, that was gross. That's my favorite one. They say Umar has issues with his shoulder. Will that be an issue? I hope not. I hope he wins. Yeah, Volk's win over Ortega definitely aged better. So Ortega gave Volk a hard fight. Why not let Max fight Topuria instead of Justin? It was already posted, bro. It's Moneyline on another podcast, a channel. No, it's right on this channel, bro. I'll be live for Moneyline in about 3 hours from now. So whatever time zone you're in about 3 hours, I will be live for Moneyline. Is MVP good? Never watched him. Nah, he's nasty, bro. He's nasty. Yeah, he puts holes in people. It's like scary. Who wins, MMA, Joey or Finch? Mike Finch, leg lock, 20 seconds in. MVP broke someone's skull. Yeah, it was Cyborg's, the ex-husband of Chris Cyborg. Yeah, that dent was nasty. I'm telling you, bro. MVP in the UFC is exciting. He might fuck up Kevin Holland worse than I'm even thinking. Like the kicks to the legs. I don't know. I think Kevin Holland's in for a really hard fight. If Volk had a neck, T City would have Gustavo curtains him for the belt. He almost had him. DraftKings posted the picks for their contest and they only showing 9 fights. Yeah, because the Rosas fight's not confirmed. I know, but why book Max? If you know Volk and Topuria fighting, Max should get the winner. I guess because the Justin fight is still major. It's a big fight. UFC St. Louis main event. If you had to guess, bro, I couldn't even guess. I don't know. I don't even know who's an option for it. Can we predict Finch's lock? Yeah, sure. What are you predicting? Bilal needs to be JDM Shavkat. Then maybe he can fight Usman. Your hat's low-key iconic at this point. Not gonna lie, have to get mine soon, bro. You should get one. You should rock a hat like this. It's a staple, bro. I think that like low-key, I'm one of the few that can pull this look off. MVP should have came to the UFC a long time ago. Same with Pitbull and Jason Jackson. Jason Jackson just recently started getting as good as he is. I mean, he was on The Ultimate Fighter. The UFC just didn't sign him. Max is just obsessed with this dumb idea of 55. He could have had an easy title shot right now. Not the smartest of guys, bro. You know, he's making a hell of a bag versus Gaethje. He's in a massive card at 300. It makes sense. Bet 300 on Umar at minus 1600. Yeah, the best. That's the easiest $16 ever, bro. We've all saved featherweight. No more Moreno rematches. Now we got to do a fucking trilogy, though, with Pantoja and him. I don't think Holland will have as much respect for MVP as he did Wonder Boy. I think he's going to shoot. Oh, he's definitely going to shoot. Should get MMA Experts logo on the hat. Where would I put it, though? That's the real question. No lie. It's just you that pulls off a good look with that hat. Thanks, bro. I think it's also the hair flows with it. A lot of people wear this hat and they just don't look good. I wear it and it's like, yo, this guy's still got some swagger. That's interesting. He still got some cool to him, you know? Logo right by the brim, small logo right there. Or the backside is the brim. I hope Blades beats Almeida. We can't have Almeida ruining the division. I think Blades might ruin the division worse. I mean, Almeida's got nasty jits. I still would be interested in seeing more. Just a bad Derek Lewis fight. That fight was shit. Official prediction on Gervonta Tank Davis versus the Ghost Frank Martin. Who you got and who you like? Bro, I'm going to pick Tank Davis, but I don't know. MMA Al Dante. I heard about him. He wears one. Yeah, I heard. He told me he's not trying to copy me as like a cheap knockoff. He just had to, he's just wearing it. I'm like, all right. Ruining division, heavyweight sucks. Where is Cop at fight already, bro? Could have been fighting for the belt. You can't fucking get into it. I don't know. The brim is in the front. All right, well, there we go. Brim is in the front. I'll put it right there. MMA Experts right there. Write it all the way across. Could look pretty cool. It would be pretty fucking iconic, actually. On my flight to Portland from Denver, nice way to kill the time. Let's go, Teddy Choppa. Enjoy your fucking flight, my man. Listen, we're at 39 likes. Let's get 50 likes up in here. I got to do another rip, man. I want to make it Ripski Central. I need 50 likes. We got 100 peeps up in here. I think 50's for real, for real. Official prediction on Gerald Meerschaert versus Brian Barberena. 2 MMA icons going to war. I'm going to pick Barberena, I think. Feel like Jamie Pickett might be off UFC if he loses to Anders. Don't know why. I feel like he might win Anders because of that. Dude. If Anders loses to Jamie Pickett, he should cut. Yair's actually a rag. It's crazy. His ground game was a myth. It was a fucking myth. Yo, AJ, chill out, bro. Remember how faded you were last week? Was it not funny as fuck? Me faded as shit on Moneyline? Did you not enjoy it? You did. Everybody fucking loved it. People were talking about it all week. Yo, AJ, what do you think of Ryan Garcia fighting Sean O'Malley? You know what I think of that? It's stupid. In MMA, Sean O'Malley will whoop him. In boxing, the opposite probably happens. What's the point? Anders gonna fuck him up, bro. I completely agree. Jimmy Pickett should have been cut like 2 years ago. Well, he was used as an opponent to build. Dude, isn't that crazy? My fucking Siri just turned on. Turn off, Siri. That's crazy, bro. They're listening at all times, these things. Isn't that something? That's crazy. Haven't had a Ripskis all year. Cut the pen and went back to flour. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm picking Anders by KO over Jamie. Topuria would ragdoll Yair. Oh, absolutely. It worked out. The fight ain't happening. Always wonder who's your favorite UFC fighter. So for a while, my favorite fighter was Khamzat Chimaev. I'm in a weird spot right now where I'm having a hard time picking a favorite. It was also my legacy favorite is John Jones. And currently, I'll still say Khamzat. I'd be pretty devastated if he lost. I broke my Ripski streak yesterday. I did 7 weeks off. Felt amazing. Proud of you, Paku. And I hope you enjoyed your first rip. Am I a crackhead? Absolutely not, bro. I just be ripping the pens, man. I like ripping the pens on stream. I think it's a fun time. I think it's enjoyable. I think it adds to the vibe. I think you guys enjoy it. That's why I be doing it. That's why I'm a fucking pen man. I'm AJ, the king of the pen. Yo, AJ, I'm going to the fights. I won 3,500 VIP package experience for 4/6/24 fight night in Vegas. I'll be one of the 30 at the Apex. Fuck yeah, Poppy Herb. I expect you to send me some pics on Instagram, dude. And I'll bring them up on the live stream if they're dope shots. Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. April 6th? Fuck yeah. I'm hyped for you, dude. I hope you enjoy the fuck out of it. What do you think of CLD, Anders, Petrino? I think you got a good shot on that one. The only worry is Petrino getting caught with a straight and then somehow getting subbed. 299 looking worse every week. Gamrot, RDA fight of the night. I like that fight a lot. My parlay hits, I'll buy memberships. Sorry, I'm a broke college kid. Don't worry, bro. I don't pressure anybody for memberships. Bro, Poppy Herb, that's dope as fuck. I haven't played UFC 5 in months, my brother. Favorite fighters are Israel, Max, Justin. Favorite prospect, Danny Barlow. Barlow's an easy prospect to get behind. His hands are nasty. He's got that swag vibe. I fuck with him too. Right now, I like Ronaldo Rodriguez, though. That's a guy that I like. I don't know if he's going to end up being good, but I like Ronaldo. Would you predict between Izzy and Khamzat? What would I predict between Izzy and Khamzat Chimaev? I think I'm going to go Khamzat by sub, but I'd be very worried. Gambling is most enjoyable as a broke college student. Nothing like hitting a parlay when you got nothing to your name. Doesn't hit the same once you got a job. It's funny. How down bad you got to be pinching a penny over $4.99. It's funny as fuck. It is a pretty good price, bro. $4.99 a month, and you guys help make this thing possible. If you want to become a member, link in the description. AJ Gianni impression trying to rizz up Menti. Yeah, you know, Menti, that the underdog that you laid down was great, and I really would enjoy taking you to the track, and we can play some bets together. That's how we would rizz her up, man. That would be it. Khamzat by strangulation. That's what I'm calling. Canelo or Benavidez? I want Benavidez. Benavidez, fuck it. I've always liked Benavidez more than Canelo. Lacerda and Puelles both got cut now. Puelles maybe not. Lacerda for sure. Hot take, Alex Pereira will dominate light heavyweight. The only one that can stop him, maybe Khalil, and that's it. I don't even know if Khalil can beat him. Ronaldo Rodriguez is funny looking. I like his psycho energy, bro. I am a fan. It's $4.99. But he's still hustling to pay rent, man. Whenever he can, he can. Who do you think's the biggest fraud? Biggest fraud. I don't know. It's hard for me to recall because I'm thinking of last week. The first name that did pop in my head was Ignacio Bahamondes, but he lost recently. Would you cut Tony? Probably not. I don't want him to go kill somebody. Such a great Gianni impression. Classic. Thank you, Teddy Choppa. Get in the chopper. That local Mexicano energy. I love it, bro. Ronaldo Rodriguez is one of my favorite guys right now. I would not fucking make out with him for $2 million. Jesus, man. Hap, you ask me the weirdest questions, my brother. I like him as a fighter, but I don't like him like that. Biggest fraud is Dana White for hating the Arnold Evloev fight. That was bullshit because it wasn't even a bad fight. 599 New Zealand. One NCD is only 60 USD at present. That sucks for us unless you export to the States. Damn, bro. So, like, what's your hourly wage in New Zealand? Minimum wage. Most underrated. I mean, can I pick Bilal? Bilal gets shit on. I don't know, man. That mouthpiece he was wearing was pretty nasty, though. 2 mil? We got to jump it up. Jump it up another 500K. 22 minimum? Okay. $600 a week is the minimum wage. That's bad here. Damn, bro. You guys enjoy your, like, day-to-day life in New Zealand, though? Like, do you guys like the, I don't know, the day-to-day living? Are you enjoying life there? Or is it like you feel like it's like shit? It's interesting, right? Because like in some places in America is getting wild, bro. You know, in some places the shoplifting is so bad. I'm seeing this on Twitter that they like got to have you accompanied by a fucking employee at all times. The next step is digital identification. So what's going to happen is as you go to sign in to go to a store, you're going to have to scan in. It's already going through Europe and it'll be in the States at some point. Might not be for a couple more years, but I think that's going to be a way they try and counteract the criminality is because you have to be identified entering places at all times. It's not safe and full of criminals. Damn. Bilal's underrated when he's born. I tried to be unbiased, rush his fights, but it's such a buzzkill. Favorite fighter of every division? Flyweight, Manel Kopp. Bantamweight. I don't know with bantamweight, bro. It's not O'Malley and it's not Marab. It might be Sandhagen stylistically, but personality-wise, I don't know. Say O'Malley or Sandhagen. Featherweight, favorite fighter. I don't know. Featherweight isn't, I don't know. Top 15 is what I'm looking at. I'm trying to think of guys outside of it, but I have to see the whole fucking weight class. Lightweight favorite. I'll say I like BSD and Moicano a lot. Welterweight, I'm liking Shavkat. I think he's nasty. Also like Jack Della. Hamzat at middleweight for sure. Light heavyweight, I'm gonna go with Poatan at the top. I think Khalil is nasty as fuck, and I like Yuri a lot too. Heavyweight Jones, and I'll just stick with the men's divisions, bro. Diego Lopez is a sick featherweight on the come up. I like watching him. All those flowers you pick, Mano Cop. I don't know. I like Cop style. I like his fucking attitude. Do I believe in the conspiracy theories? I can't speak about that stuff, Sam B. It's not the show for it. Diaz versus McGregor at 306 at the Sphere. I'd be hype as fuck for that. I'd be hype as fuck. Piper did get fraud checked. Where's Adrian Yanez been? He's taking some fucking time off after the beatings. He took some bad L's, my brother. All those flyweights and you pick Manel Cop. That's funny. Like Edson Barboza is your favorite. They passed a law in 2027 for California where all new cars will have a speed limit. Government won't be able to go more than 10 miles fast in speed limit. How the fuck? So they got technology for that now? That's crazy. That's crazy. I got you, Congressman Masvidal. Yeah, Cop's fun at flyweight. I like it. Your favorite's Oliveira 55. Well, that's a fair pick. Oliveira's awesome. Molkaev should be everyone's favorite flyweight. Dude's a beast at 22. I think he wins against Alex Perez this week as well. AJ, what do you think of Royval Pantoja rematch? Royval was impressive versus Moreno. I mean, he could definitely beat Pantoja if he keeps that volume. It's just Pantoja's got a weirder style. He's going to commit to takedowns. I'm picking Joshua to beat Ngannou, but I won't lie to you. Ngannou's boxing looks good. Piper versus Jamie Pickett. I don't know. Did Giannis need knee surgery? Yeah, he did. JD said he did. AJ, you're such a cool guy, but all the guys you like in the UFC are terrible, annoying, gross. O'Malley, Radke, you're low-key the chick that likes bad boys. It's funny as fuck, Hap. Worst chin in the UFC? I mean, Phil Hawes, but didn't he get cut? Michael Chandler and Topuria at 155 would be awesome. It would be. Shara Bullet versus Kopylov, who wins? I feel like Shara Bullet would find the way, even though I really like Kopylov. He's making it up. It's not true. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was true, but maybe not. Worst chins in history. Vic, Hawes, Shannon Ross. What contender can you say that has any chance against Ilya Topuria? Movsar Evloev. Somebody unranked that's on the come up for sure, too. You think worst chin is going to your boy Shannon Ross? Holy shit. Dominic Reyes. At one point, he had a good chin, though. He just took too much fucking damage, bro. Kopylov destroys Shara Bullet. Shara Bullet versus Michelle Pereira would be a fun fight. I like Michelle Pereira at 85 way more than at 170. I think he's a lot nastier, a lot meaner. Favorite MMA YouTuber? Mike Finch. Gonna need that Abe Lincoln looking dude to come back and take on Topuria. Zabit. Zabit called it, man. They should move Garcia versus O'Malley on 300. Bro, they're not giving O'Malley Garcia. It's not a lie. They already limit new car speed. My cruise would slow itself down if it was going over 80. That's crazy. Kopylov destroys, bro, is so overrated. It's funny. Like, I think Kopylov's good, but Shara Bullet's a nasty kickboxer. I want to see Ian Gary fight against Colby Covington next. I want to make him pay. Colby Covington needs to be punished. Molkaev emigrated from Dagestan to a town called Wigan in the UK where I live. And I met him at a party when we were all about 17. He was telling everyone that he would be in the UFC one day. Bro manifested it. That's fucking crazy. Shara Bullet was getting tagged by Bruno Silva. Bruno Silva's a good striker too, though. Hey, would you rather have Shamil Gaziev physique or Deron Wynn? I'd pick Gaziev because at least I'd be tall. AJ, what if O'Malley hopped on live and someone donos about you and he says, "Oh, MMA experts, the guy that glazes me every day, F him, what you doing?" I would just say, wow, fuck, he's giving me no respect. I'm not an Ian Gary hater, nah. I mean, he can get annoying, but I don't hate him. Jamal or Alex? I'm picking Alex for now. We think it's O'Malley versus Piotr Jan. O'Malley, Piotr Jan, and Blades all in a parlay is what you're saying? I don't know. I'll worry about Song taking him out. Blades, Lewis, Rosenstruik. Blades, Lewis, Rosenstruik, Roundtree. I see what you said now, Casey. I saw the full question. I think probably. He'll be more nervous on police calls in the future. Sharpwood has no chance of being anyone grappling. Also, Bo Nichols destined to be champ. We'll see about Bo. I mean, he looks pretty good right now. Who wins? Laura Sanko, Alivi? Laura Sanko. Gary's pretty unlikable, but hating him is overrated. It's kind of just a cool thing to do is hate him. I wish he'll have more time to recover. I met him at 298, meet and greet. He said he was still recovering. It's another reason I like the chances for Pereira. I'm surprisingly hyped for this Gamrot RDA. It's going to be a banger. I think it's going to be a fun fight too. You won me 120 from a $5 parlay last week using your picks. I always follow your videos, but I usually fuck them up with my own picks. Respect. Hey, JDSJ, I appreciate you, brother. Bro, I just had a beautiful rip skis, man. Keep running the likes up. It was a nice rip. My nose, like, be getting slightly clogged. What if Radke on the mic and said FMA experts? He's a glazed eye. I would actually be hype as fuck that I got on the UFC broadcast. So I would take that as a compliment. Hey, do you think there's a chance that Ryan Garcia and O'Malley actually fight? I think more likely boxing, not MMA. Lost all my parlays on Brandon last week. Bro fumbled the bag so hard. Yeah, he was the fumble of the week. How did Gamrot go from being a title contender to being on the prelims? Well, I mean, it's a major stacked card, and he's getting a really stern test against RDA. So, like, it's not, in a sense, it's not a step up, right? Because he beat Fiziev, and Fiziev beat RDA, but styles make the fights. Me, bro, I'd beat him. He's my boy, but I'd beat him. I'd have to take him out. Ryan never steps foot in the cage. Agreed. He's BSing. Awesome questions today. Let's go. Joey is decent grappling. I bet, man. I'll take his word for it. Thoughts on MMA Guru? Pretty major MMA channel. Dedicated content creator. Very out there and on his own fucking vibe, which I respect. And post whatever the fuck he feels. Very based. Like the leader of the pack in the space. Bum 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 bum. I'm excited as fuck for the money line tonight. You think Dana needs to worry about the cartels in Mexico with him setting up there? I was thinking that too, bro. I would say yes. Be honest, Ryan Garcia, Gabe Mayer. I'm picking Ryan Garcia. I think I beat him too, bro. Yeah. Wouldn't need to go 5. You deserve more subs, bro. Mad respect for you. Thank you, Congressman Masvidal. We're closing in on 30,000. Moneyline is on in about 2.5 hours. Yo, what's up, Tommy? Mr. VSR. The fight that I'm most hyped for on 300 is Gaethje and Holloway. I like the BMF belt. I like the clash of different weight class savages. And I'm curious to see how Max Holloway deals with the heavy kicks and power of Gaethje. I'm picking Gaethje, but I mean, Max Holloway's a fucking legend. O'Malley leg kicks Garcia twice and it's over. Can you imagine, though, if fucking Garcia chinned O'Malley? Ryan Garcia said he would beat O'Malley because he's a natural wrestler. What does a natural wrestler mean? AJ, what if I hopped on stream and said AJ's in love with me? He glazes every day. I would be like, all right, that's interesting. I'd be like, okay, all right. AJ, have you ever tested your punching power for like you hit like a truck? I never really did like a legit machine. Like they have like those punch machines to play with. Who do you think is the best value this week? Bro, the betting side, my betting mind will be on during Moneyline, and I'll be able to go with a more accurate answer than right now. I don't understand why people find it so difficult to grasp the concept that any MMA fighter would fuck up a boxer in the octagon, but every boxer would decimate MMA fighters in a boxing ring. For the most part, that's what would happen. Of course, there'd be a couple outliers amongst the bunch, right? But specifically in the lower weight classes, I really have to lean the MMA. The MMA fighters, the martial artists. Which fight are you most excited for $299? For me, it's Dustin Benoit. I'd probably agree with you on that. Nah, it'll be for the BMF. Yeah, the BMF is like non-dependent on weight class. So Holloway could win the BMF and then go down to 45. Most unexpected potential new champs. This is unexpected. I don't know. And Ngannou's an exception because heavyweight is just less skilled too. Garcia versus O'Malley is closer than people think in MMA. In MMA? What was your score in the punch machine? I don't know, bro. I remember I broke one of them, like the score when I was young. Then I remember another one, I like did not get a good score at all. I'm like, all right. I don't know why Ian Gary's a vegan, bro. Whatever. No, the punch machine doesn't really do anything. It's just for fun. You made the arcade punch machine flinch so hard. I scored 999. That's funny. I know you're playing with me, Hop. You're good, my brother. The Ngannou beat Fury. I think he was the closest to it. Could have gone either way. Punch machines say Hermanson can take Ngannou's power. Exactly. You can't take that shit as fact. Think Vettori would beat Tyson Fury in a street fight? I mean, maybe. You really don't know. If they just started throwing in a street fight, it's different. It's not in the cage. Fucking Ngannou, or not Ngannou, what am I saying? Tyson Fury lands a big right hand. Vettori gets dropped. Fight gets broken up. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't really know. Punching machines say Hermanson can take Ngannou's punch, though. That stood out for the day. It's true. The punching machines are a lie. What do you think of Ryan Garcia saying he wants to fight O'Malley in MMA? I mean, it's ballsy, but I think it's delusion. No, I think Mike Finch would shoot for takedowns. He wouldn't be like Carlos Vera. I think Francis could give John a lot of problems. Love the hat. Thank you, No Chill MMA. No one cares about Ryan Garcia, bro. Go to a boxing channel. AJ Ngannou versus PFL champ. Who's your pick? I mean, you have to go Ngannou to knock out Renan Ferreira, but Renan's a savage. Everyone tried to say Piper hit harder than Ngannou because they hate Ngannou. Glazers. They were just trying to fucking undermine Ngannou's power. I played some video games as a kid. I like 2K, Grand Theft Auto. Watch MMA Hour. Not that much, bro. I watch highlights more. Like, I don't sit and watch the whole show. When I was younger, I did, but now I don't. The judging was weird in Mexico. The judging was weird. Nah, I really don't watch them, bro. Like, I've seen a couple vids. Like, I just glance around to what the MMA community is about. But I'm not, like, actively clicking on the vids. I haven't played UFC 5 in a while. What do you think happens first? Blanchfield wins the strap or DDP loses it? Fuck. I'm going to say DDP losing it. What do I watch for MMA content? I'm mostly on Twitter, bro. Like, I like what you see with Helwani's interviews because you get the inside access. I think Ngannou beats pretty much everyone in boxing and MMA except Jones and Aspinall. The MMA class was awesome. The striking was easy. I picked up the wrestling well. My 12 years of D1 rugby helped weight distribution and head position. Good shit, Paku. Fuck you. I'm glad. Used to be a boxing guy and hate on MMA like a cringe lord, but when I started watching it seriously, I was like, why would I ever watch boxing? It's so boring. That's actually really funny. You're saying that boxing fans are less evolved? I'm still going to do my 3 boxing sessions a week. then MMA class Saturday morning. That's good, Paco. I'm proud of you, man. I think that's a good strat. I think Ngannou could drop Aspinall one punch. I'd like to see it, but yeah, I think Ngannou would sleep him. Ngannou's hands are fucking scary, dude. Boxing is out of this fucking world. Boxing is fucking, his boxing has become God tier, really. Guys, we're at 62 likes. Let's get 70 up in here. If Cheeto beats O'Malley, everyone on the seasonal press conference on the left side lost. Sean to DDP, Volk to Topuria. Well, I think this time it goes towards O'Malley. Bo Nickel got derailed. Well, he hasn't fought. He's fighting at 300. We'll find out then. I mean, he might get derailed, but he also might look fucking savage. It's not a guarantee on either front. Ngannou sleeps Aspinall and makes him cry. It would be so funny. All his new casual fans would be so hard. The worst MMA YouTuber? Me? Wish I could like him more than once, bro. Thank you, Vince G. Bo Nickel is fighting a bum, and then he's going to get a high-ranked guy like Vettori. Fuck it. That's the strategy, bro. That's the strat. I'm thinking O'Malley by decision. Cheeto has a decent chin. I think O'Malley over the full 5 is very live. Especially with the way Cheeto fights at that pace, being slower. Francis probably beats Prime Fedor. The game has evolved so much since Pride. What about what Pride rules? That'd be interesting. How else do you fight Cheeto to make it boring? He's incredibly low volume and defensively sound. I think you're onto something. We might see O'Malley on the scorecards. Supporters should fight Movzar before fighting Islam to get a warm-up. I just don't think Movzar moves the needle enough that they're going to give it to him, you know? Cheeto by KO. All Francis has on Aspinall as KO power. Aspinall is better everywhere. Well, Francis is also a specimen, though. What's up, Seb? Fedor's MMA skills were out of this fucking world. I mean, Bo's heart hasn't been tested in fighting, but he has shown heart in wrestling. I mean, still a high-level athlete. Have a feeling Aspinall is going to get glazed, and no, in a way, no one's ever been glazed before, then gets humbled and people quiet down. O'Malley by decision or Cheeto KO are the only ways you can pick the fight. What happens if O'Malley knocks him out? I think for Bo, they're building him, right? They're taking their time. Moving him up the ranks at a slower pace because they see bright future with him. I think Aspinall is the most glazed fighter in the world. I think too many people are overlooking Jamal Hill. I know people that are picking him. The reason we'd overlook him is the fact that you're dealing with on the other front a savage and Alex Pereira who's primed. I feel like Cheeto's chin is too good to get kid by O'Malley, KO'd, I think you mean. Ilya Topuria got into the casual's head. What do you mean? Like you mean the casual, the Russian fans? Bo should have to fight someone better. His path is way too easy for the hype he's getting. Pereira had to fight more legit guys. Well, he had more fight experience. Funny how Piper was talking shit about Bo not being able to take a punch. Then Jack punched him in the eye and he folded. Ikram versus Bo would be sick. I'm picking Jones over Ngannou. People acting like John Jones the GOAT and Ngannou the specimen doesn't have the chance versus him. They're people insane, even if you pick Ngannou. Like, what is good? Bro, it's crazy. When you said Jones versus Ngannou useless, I read it as Joshua in my head. I feel like I got to pick fucking, I don't know, Ngannou. I don't know. The fact that he's done so good in boxing, I'm like, if Jones gets caught on the feet, he is going to sleep. You think O'Malley can KO Topuria? Nah. Bro, Topuria will fuck him up, my brother. Feeling Ngannou would KO him, but I guess we'll never know. We probably won't ever know. I wonder if the UFC is sort of holding Bo back slightly on purpose. So both fights like Chimaev or Usman in his prime, and they're headed out of their prime. I think it's just they got to slow build them up. They even did it with him on Contender Series. They don't want to rush up a kid with a lot of bright potential, you know? I think Aljo has a chance. I mean, if his wrestling's on point, but Calvin Kattar can outstrike him. Ngannou knocks the coke rocks out of Jones's nose. That's funny. O'Malley and Garcia want to fight. I got Garcia. In MMA, O'Malley. In boxing, Garcia. To me, pretty straight down the center. Jones can only eye poke Ngannou to defend punches. Imagine how nice it would be if Ngannou slept Aspinall in London and got on the mic and said, glaze him now to a quiet crowd. Has Boy even taken a punch yet? I get his wrestling's good, but he's striking with bums that have no takedown defense. I mean, he beat Val Woodburn, and Woodburn just lost to Oban Elliott, who's down a weight class. So, yeah, it's not like he's had a major win, but he is beating the fuck out of guys, as he should. He's whooping the dudes as he should be whooping them. You get what I mean? He's putting it on them as he should. How'd you meet Sneeko and Amigo? Fucking randomly, bro. I was just fucking around. I don't know why. I was just fucking around. I was on a troll. And then next thing you know it, I found Sneeko. And I was like, holy shit. Bo fought and defeated the Jamie Pickett in hand-to-hand. Show some respect. Yeah, you're right. That's a major win. What's up, MMA Jackal? Hap has very strong opinions, bro. That's just how he is. Yeah, I'd pick Aspinall to sub up Cyril Gane for sure. Jones eye pokes Francis, oblique kicks, head kick, then takedown and rear naked choke. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, Hapa has good opinions. He'll joke around too. Hap Channel is an insane name. It's 10 out of 10. Should build Bo like Daniel Zellhuber. He's going to get outclassed by a high-level striker if he doesn't get the experience early on. So you think he's got to take an L? The Ngannou Aspinall 60-40. Ngannou Jones Aspinall 50-50. Aspinall beats everyone else easy. Aspinall's a great fighter. We need the next season for Contender Series already. I miss Contender Tuesdays. I know, me too. Satire of generations made people like Sneeko famous. Like, bro, why the fuck is he famous? He talks shit on streams, man. He goes on whatever streaming platform and starts talking, and people start watching, bro. Stream just like this, but the people go nuts. I don't know what I'd have to do to like transition to that type of fucking stream, right? Guys, what's up? Bo Nickel going to struggle against any decent wrestler. Marab showed us Olympic wrestlers aren't as dominant in MMA. I still think Bo could be different than that. And I mean, Henry Cejudo is a former world champ just because Marab beat him. Your pick of the week is Mokaev by sub. I like it. Please don't. I won't watch if you do. That's funny. I wasn't planning on actually doing that. But if I was, man, you should be supporting. Is Hill a good matchup for Alex? No, I think Alex beats him. You will watch an IRL. What does that mean? Is that you watch in real life? Another rip at 75. All right, let's go. Get the likes, man. Smash the like button. Bo striking isn't bad. I might be speaking a little early on that, given his young career. He's developing nicely. In real life live stream. Ah, I get what you're saying. Imagine I just walked around with a camera at all times. Guys, daily lives. Gianni impression, taking a rip. I can do that for you. Thoughts on Askren Lawler stoppage? I mean, in the moment, it looked like it was a bad stoppage. Maybe he was out. Guys, we're 5 away from 75. We got to get 75 likes, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes if you're watching, showing some love. Hap, I like Aspinall because he can be a dominant champ of the division. And Ngannou won't fight in the UFC again. And Jones' time is done. He's cooked. So you're saying the influencer's timeline is 5 to 10 years? Shit. I guess I'm on a different path of influencers, though, because it's MMA-based content, you know? I think Jones is cooked. What's the biggest fluke in UFC history? I feel like it's still that Matt Serra GSP fight. Bo and Gary, the future gold. I don't know about Gary. Biggest fluke is Yair Zombie, and Zombie was beating him most of that fight. That was crazy. Aspinall's going to make the heavyweight division great again. I'll do a Gianni teeth rip in a sec. Any lightweight Tony has a shot against? Somebody unranked. I wouldn't be confident in him against Zellhuber, Prado. Maybe Claudio Puelles, but even then, I don't know. Yeah, I saw that shit with Strickland in the Navy SEAL. Weird. John Jones is somebody I grew up watching, like when he was emerging as a contender. I remember when he took out Matt Hamill with illegal elbows and then got DQ'd, and I was like, this guy's a savage. And then he was main eventing fight nights. Matushenko win, destroyed Brandon Vera, and then he took on Ryan Bader, destroyed him. Then he got the title fight and destroyed Shogun. So, like, I watched this whole run. I liked his game, bro. I was just like, this dude's a savage. He's been around for a long time, but he's been in the spotlight for a long fucking time, too. Hey, thank you guys for 76 likes. I already owe you a rip. Fight I could watch again for a first time. John Jones Gustafson won. I'd like to watch that again. That'd be pretty crazy. What cities have you been to UFC events? Orlando. That's the only one, bro. Just Orlando. I'm not like going to UFC events left and right. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Pick'em Raid. Shout out to my boy Pick'em. Big W to Pick'em. Disappointed that we were going live at the same time. I was hoping he'd be in the chat. Like I said, it's so annoying that Jones isn't forced to fight Aspinall. Like I would pick Jones too, but he's ruining everything by not fighting Tom. He wants the Stipe legacy fight, my brother. That's what he wants to do. We'll give it to him. That's what he wants. He gets to what he wants, my brother. You pick Tom over John Jones at this point? Okay. Do a Joe Pesci impression? I don't even know. I don't know nothing. I don't know what. I don't know nothing. Listen, guys, I owe the rip to the people. I got the Gianni the Greek rip. God bless. Lay in the chalk. Trying to go big on here. Is it just a hobby? Sam B. You asking me if this is just a hobby? I'm posting every fucking day, my man. Multiple times. I'm live every day. Nah, it's not just a hobby, bro. I love this shit. The goal for the channel is to break past this 100,000 subs and then get up to the million, bro. That's the true goal. I got it written down. I can never bet money against Jones. He's just that good. I respect it. I think Nemkov looked really good at heavyweight. He filled out nice. Gianni the Greek impression kills me every time. Who has the best chance to be a dominant champ? Right now, I'd say Ilya. The upper lip fold is mandatory to do the impression. It is, man. I'm glad you like that impression, man. I generally believe Gianni was hired to make new bettors lose money to keep them reeled in. That could definitely be a Vegas scam. Do you hit 50K by UFC 300? I think I'll hit 30K by then. I don't know about 50. I would need like the craziest of viral videos. We're closing in on 30,000 though, so I'm excited as fuck for that, bro. I enjoy the ride on the way up. It's pretty fucking incredible. Thought Nemkov looked kind of slow. Sure, he could beat that PFL guy, but I don't know if it's the move for him. I worry about him getting caught by like a Henan Ferreira. If Tom does beat Jones, though, I don't think he will ever lose again. Never say never at heavyweight, especially. Johnny the Greek impression announcing Moneyline tonight, the whole show. I hope you had a good run, my friend Lester. Got my guy out. You're going to beat this addiction. You got this. You got this, bro. Let me bring up a dono in chat. My guy, KZ, with the 50 NIO. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the dono. Let's get that dono train rolling. Big W, my man. Let's go, KZ. We get 30K by 299 easy. Let's fucking go. I think so, too. I think so, too. This is the money line. I am Gianni the Greek. That is Mike Finch. And we're going to lay the chalk on some bets tonight. Thought my joke was too funny to not super chat it. I like that, man. Did I not say it? Wow, I'm just focused on that. Gianni the Greek lost his upper lip in a bet. Sad. Wow, it's funny that I fucking totally disregarded the joke. My bad, fucking KZ. Was so focused on the dono. Listen, bro, he did. He bet his fucking upper lip, and unfortunately, the betting game is cruel, and he lost it. And it ain't coming back. Yeah, the 7-foot Taekwondo guy is coming. That's going to be sick. Think Ryan Garcia is serious about fighting O'Malley in MMA? Is he trolling? I think he's just fucking around. I don't know. I have a hard time knowing what the fuck. Like, I think I lean no. He's just kind of flexing it. Saying that he'd be willing to fight him. He's not scared. This week's fight night is shit. Hey, it's still better than no fights, bro. We still got fights. They're on early, too. 1 o'clock, so that'll be interesting. I'm just happy we got fights, bro. Regardless of them not being maybe the best. Which UFC fighter do you believe is a cannibal? For me, it'd be Trevor Peak. A true cannibal. Nah, I feel like it would be Edgar Shirez. I don't know. He's ate somebody. Joe Pesci, my cousin Vinny. Let me tell you something. I understand. What the fuck are you talking about? You want to make fun of me? Well, funny what? Funny how? Tell me how I'm funny. Think Gaziev's a prelim fighter? Well, he's in the fucking main event this week. Pereira. Boatão. I'm excited for that fight. 299 is awesome. I think it's going to be great, too. I think 299 is going to hit the fucking spot. How many huge athletes we see get bodied by Porky Parkers or Fat Samoans? Austin Lane, Greg Hardy, plus the Taekwondo guy is already 40 or something. He's in his 30s. He's going to get bodied by a wrestler, but I think he'll win his debut. You do Rocky Balboa? Adrian. Yo, Adrian, I did it. My name is Rocky Balboa. Life is going to beat you down. It's going to kick you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, nobody is going to hit as hard as life. Even though I would pick Jones over everyone, I feel like karma might come back, but it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Yo, Mick, I ain't no bum. No one's seen John get wobbled or knocked. I mean, he's gotten touched before. His chin's good. I think Kayla Harrison would go undefeated in the UFC. Okay. Yeah, Shirez, bro. He's scary. Shirez has got a scary aura to him. I don't know. He could be cruel. What's the most saltiest you've ever been to a fight result? Perhaps after losing 600 on Rosas, when we call Natalia Silva spinning back KO in early stoppage. LMAO fun times. Um, Probably the Rosas one because it was just stupid. It was just dumb. Kayla's gonna get waxed, bruv. Opinion on We Want Picks. I know Angelo. I've talked to him a few times. We collabed years ago now. I think he's pretty funny. Jacob, I think he's got decent content. I'd say he's good at what he does. I'd also say that he likes to be a fucking pain in the ass on Twitter. He's like trying to say I was copying Locke. Meanwhile, in all honesty, we all took it from Lock of the Night, who's the first one that started that off. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really got any ill will, though. I think the chill dudes. He hates you. Dude, I don't know how you can hate somebody you don't even really fucking know. He can hate me, but shit, my feeling ain't mutual. I don't really give a fuck. I'd say indifferent. You and Joan should do an opera duet. Cuore, cuore in grotto, t'hai pigliato vita mi. I think the closest Jones was ever getting to rocked was in the Jones Gus one. I think that was it. But even then, he never really looked in trouble. Just no mortal. He's immortal. Live rent free in the heads. I don't know how, man. The most chill guy on fucking YouTube. I can do more push-ups. Yeah, you know it, KZ. Any thoughts on Holland versus MVP? I would say MVP decision. Damn, you got shadow ban. Shit, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind. I don't mind the critique from the people. I don't mind it at all. They pretend to hate everybody. That's funny. I guess it's like their heel, bro. I don't know why, man. I just be posting honest content, bro. Like I always will say this, bro. Everybody else, they trying to compete against me, whereas that's not my mentality. I'm not competing with them. I'm running my own race. And I'm doing the best that I can with the content, and I'm making fucking S tier content. God tier. Dream fight of mine is prime light heavyweight Jones Prohashka. Conor versus Nate Diaz rumors for 306 is the fear. I'll be laughing my ass off when Conor and Nate gets booked and Chandler's out. Then Chandler like goes to the fight and tries to get Conor. It's like, buddy, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. Yeah, all channels are individual. We're do a gym vlog showing different workout routines. Past 100,000 subs, those options would open up. But I don't want to, go without the hat. I don't want to go without the hat. And I don't want to wear this hat to the gym. Angelo likes you. He's recommending your channel. Yeah, me and Angelo have been cool. I got no ill will. Wait, I don't have ill will with either, first and foremost. Jacob, whatever, you don't have to like me. But Angelo's always been good to me. We've talked before multiple times. So I'm chill with him, bro. I think he's Italian too, so I can't really have any fucking hate towards him either. He's fucking Italian, bro. I think he's funny as shit. Only can benefit by collaborating. Listen, if they're interested, I'm always open to shit. Yeah, it's because we're both Italian, right? It's a chill vibe. People mix us up, bro. Angelo used to tell me that. Bro, this was a long time ago. It was on Twitter. It was like I was like, you could hear me picking against his lock in the video, and then his lock hit. So it was like kind of like a one-up type video. I thought it was funny as shit. You think I should wear it to the gym? Just wear this hat? Chandler Jr. versus Conor Jr. at 600. Yeah. I think Hap Chandler versus Conor's son, Conor McGregor Jr. Nah, Goodfellas is not my favorite movie. I think it's good, though. It's not my favorite. Guys, we're at 81 likes. I would like to see 100, especially with over 100 people watching. So make sure you guys smash the likes. No, Jim Miller will not be at UFC 400. AJ, you're a young gun. Don't take the shade. Nobody's mixing you with Angela. It's funny. Most profitable night, bro. It was when I won with Raul Rosas that night. They actually bet on the other side. The lines flipped and I won it. Yeah. Thanks. It's been fun. I subscribed. Thank you, Arlo, for subbing. Make sure you sub it up if you're new. Subscribe. Moneyline is on in 2 hours. It's 11 p.m. Eastern time. So 2 hours from now. Listen, if you're not listening, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. I know you were distracted, not looking at your phone. Look at me right now in the eyes. Okay? Moneyline is on in 2 hours, 11 p.m. Eastern time. No matter where you are in the world, it's 2 hours from now. Me and Mike Finch are chopping it up. We're talking UFC, Vegas 87. We're going to go back and forth. We'll recap a little Mexico City, and then we're going to break down the card, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So make sure you guys tune into that. Make sure you tune into that savagery. AJ, how do you see Jones Yuri? I think Jones would beat him. You'll be here. Let's go. I was talking to you, bro. I was talking to all of you. Moneyline's late because Finchman's working through the day. Read chat, though. Bro, I'll try, but it's not as easy as you think on Moneyline. It's not as easy as you think. How did he know that I wasn't looking at my phone? What the fuck? That's really funny, bro. Gabagoo, mamma mia. Let me fucking tell you something. The Moneyline is going to be a fucking home run of a show. Will Finch join a member stream? I don't know. That's on Finch. He should. The Moneyline is going to be a hell of a show. Okay? I got to finish Moneyline graphics, guys. If not, I'd stay here up until the Moneyline. But I do have some more graphics to get done. Thank you guys for tuning in for the past 90 plus minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream Q&A. Live stream Q&As every day. Tomorrow, Tuesday, live stream followed by a members only stream. So fuck yeah, excited to chop it up with the members. I appreciate you all for tuning in. And I will see everybody during the Moneyline. 2 hours, guys. 11 p.m. Eastern time, 2 hours from now. I'll see you guys then. Peace, guys.